Okay, first thing, don't do this at home, okay? Believe it or not, we have a lot of experience sword fighting. We've been doing this, over 15 years, over 10 years. But one thing that you never see in any videos, and you hear highly debated amongst sword enthusiasts, is what do you parry with? Do you parry with the edge? Do you parry with the flat? Which is better? Do they work on sharp swords? And you know what I have not seen? Anyone make a movie of doing this. It's probably because it's very dangerous, which is why you're not supposed to do this. But we're going to give it a try, because we want to know that bad.
We are just foolhardy enough.
Just enough. But we have the wisdom to go with it, we're hoping. So, right now he's got a Grossmesser from Cold Steel. This is one we were able to pick up. We're going to sacrifice this to the cause to give you guys, hopefully have pictures before this whole thing goes off, or after it, showing you what the blades look like before, after, and whatnot. We're going to show you how effective it is. Does it work on, first we're going to use this here piece of wood, just give it a quick whack on the side, don't hit my fingers. Good. Takes a big chunk. Oh yeah, that's a good big chunk. Big chunk right out of that. You can see what's going on right there. Show him the sword. You can see hit it right in here. No real damage to the edge. Not sure if you can see that, but came out fine.
No warping.
That one. Okay, this is my other sword that we're donating to the cause. This was a Cold Steel hand and a half sword that the pommel ended up breaking off, and I harvested the other parts for other swords. I sword fight. And I still have the blade. Blade's still good. So again, it doesn't have a cross guard, so don't try this at home. You could hurt yourself. We're gonna give it a try because we're smart. Okay, same spot, ish. Good. Here, do the other side so we can show some damage quality.
Right.
Good. So this one had a sharper edge. It cut in real fine. I don't know if you can see that one so good. Also, it's harder to swing. The grip's broken. Oh, that's much nicer. Got that one. Nice deep gouge, actually.
Looks like it went in probably about a 1/4 inch.
Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Okay, and no damage to the blade. Real quick, grab up your messer again. Now we got a cheap metal pole. It's rather easy to break. So he's just going to give it a whack. So we can do a little metal on metal action. Good. Totally jacked up the metal. This thing's nice and blade drift, blade. And you can see no damage to the blade. No perceivable damage. Okay, switch out for the other one. The reason we're doing this is a lot of swords aren't, like the ones you see on the sword and knife show late at night, they're not in very good shape, and if you did this with them, you could damage them. Ooh, nice. Yeah, right there, you can see it cuts into the metal slightly. Hold up the blade. And, oh, you can see where it hit because it bit some of the rust off. Knocked the rust off. No damage to the blade. Okay. So we got those two. Oh, let's just go ahead and show them this one. And this is something I've just been sitting in my collection. Someone got for me many years ago. Unlabeled katana of questionable origins. It's a little rusty. See what happens when it cracks into the wood. There we go. Whoa. I don't know if you can hear that, but the whole sword just strained under the impact.
I felt it bend a little.
Yeah. Did alright on the cut, though. So, it cuts decent, but probably don't want to. Wait, is that the same cut? Is that the one you just did, Trip? Now what did you do? Turn around. Oh yeah, they're about the same. It's about the same as a longsword cut. Alright. So, we got that. Should we hit the sharks on the weak one first?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's get the masks on. I don't want to lose an eye. Okay, so next we're going to see what happens when we take our questionable katana and give it a good whack against the not so questionable sword. Masks are to protect our heads. Still got glasses on. there. Got it? So we're gonna go edge to edge real quick, see what kind of damage his sword does to my sword. Right there, ready? Oh great, it's already bending.
Yeah.
Ancient Chinese.
I don't know how well this is gonna work. Ready?
Ready.
Go. Woo!
Ah, see, there's a.
Nice gouge in yours.
Yep.
Look at that. Hey, my questionable katana came out pretty good, actually.
Sure did.
Not so bad. Assuming it hit with the edge. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a
Let's try it again, shall we? Coming in right there. Go. Oh, again, big chunk out. Oh, but it returned the favor on that one. You definitely see where the blades were nicked. All right. I'm not really comfortable with this thing anymore. It'll fall apart any minute now. Before these swords take too much more damage, let's see what happens when we hit with these. Okay, again, this is direct impact. What happens when we strike one on the other?
Edge to edge.
Edge to edge. We get a good grip on it. Come back in there. Sound good?
I'm good.
Okay, go. Woo. You can see right here. Jen, you know which one yours was?
Middle. It's the middle.
Middle one. Deep. Okay, Trev, ready?
Ready.
I'm going to give you a standard blow. I'm going to pull it. You're going to give me a standard parry. Parry with the edge. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So I'm coming with an overhead blow. So I'm going to try to hit him in the noggin and kill him. He's going to do a standard parry coming across. So if I come in for the blow, now he hit his blade to my edge. That looks all right. No damage there. Now, same thing, but I'm going to come at an angle, okay? Okay, so if I come in at an angle, woo, I cut into that one deep. Didn't jack up my sword that bad. You can see the edge of my sword's pretty okay. The edge of his sword's not. All right. Let's see. Here, I'll give you a flat parry. You come in, I'll give you a flat deflect, okay? So if Trav comes in for a similar blow, he's going to come in with an overhead blow. I'm going to deflect it out. This is more of a flat parry. Ready? Go. Yeah, nothing. Nothing either blade. Okay. I can't do it with this one, I ain't got the grip.
Great.
Come up with a modified 5, okay? High block.
Get up and get it.
So if I come in for an overhead, he comes up to parry. Got it? Let's see how the edge parry works. And, ooh, I'm stuck in your sword. Caught right there. I'm just wondering if you got a lower quality sword, man. We've been hitting edge to edge. I'm cutting you a lot. Okay. Any other ideas?
Hey, what do you want?
Why don't you do the interpretation of what a flat parry would be from a standard attack?
Hey.
I mean, what is the alternative? Because having done this now, parrying with the actual edge, it feels right. The movement feels right.
You can have some.
But of course, we can see
Now that's working out.
how that's working
We're
out.
not working.
Okay.
No.
So, real quick. Give me a couple attacks. I'm going to give you a couple standard parries. Make sure you don't hit my hand.
Right.
So first one, if you come in, I want to parry that way. Now, if I parry that way, actually I didn't jack up the blood that bad. Gave you a dink, didn't do much to mine. So again, try it again. I step in, cutting into your parry, and not using full edge to edge, but like edge to like edge. We're doing all right. This is where it was. You can see a little serration up in here, but no big chunks. How about yours?
No, it's looking good.
Yeah, only that one. It's not that bad yet.
Got a couple nicks, but that's from the earlier impacts.
It seems like the ones that cause the most damage is straight up attacking the other person's edge. When we do that, we're fucking them up. Okay, okay. Hit me on this side. So if he comes in on this side, I come in with a flat parry. It's a weaker parry. It's harder to hold, but it doesn't allow my blade to get messed up. So I can do a flat or a flat. I want to do it on this side because I got the ring, a little extra guard there. Okay, come in for that same attack. Yeah, the same attack we've been doing. So if I come in with a flat parry, it just is awkward to hold. And it doesn't aggress me very well.
No, and from this position,
Yeah.
I feel prepared to move in.
Yeah. As opposed to when you come in and I come in here. From there, I feel very aggressive, very threatening. Okay, so cutting and slight edge seems to work pretty good. Straight edge to edge attack seems to jack the blade up pretty darn well. As you can see. And flat parries remain questionable. They work, they're just not very good parries. Unless you're doing them in just the right situation. Okay, let's get this one too. Okay, so I'm gonna try, the machete.
This is the Cold Steel machete, cutlass machete.
It supposedly has a steel core right here, so we thought they'd be good for this, in case, comes down by our hands. We also want to show you these blades. As far as machetes go, I really like Cold Steel machetes. You really get good bang for your buck. So let's see how they hold up. Ready? We're just going to do edge-to-edge striking.
Straight
And
edge
coming in. Well, you cut this guy really good.
Nothing, barely.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. That barely.
You can see right here where it took out a big chunk of this one.
Do we have a marker? We can do it like a range.
He can go in later for editing. But that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I was impressed. That felt a lot better.
Well, I think these machetes are a bit more guaranteed built for action, and a lot of the swords are meant for cutting through fruit. Okay. So, let's try some of these parries that I've always wondered if they would work right. Parry 5. Ready? Okay, so you come in for a 5. 5. I counter 5. 5.
How do you guys feel about going
Right here's where I got hit. Right here's where I hit him. Hit him. Got hit.
Alright. We have katana hit, parry. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. I would parry with the edge.
I'll parry with
Okay, so if you come in right there, and I come across 4. Good. And I'm going to counter 4. Ready? Counter 4. Okay. Yeah, we're dinging them. We're dinging them pretty good. You can see where the edge is getting chewed up. All right, here on this one.
here, and I think that was where I hit.
But they're not
Buried.
shattering. They're not coming apart. They're not stopping.
No, I could definitely still kill fools with this.
Yeah. Okay. That gives me a little confidence. Okay, real quick. I'm going to come in. I want you to come in with that slight edge parry like we were doing before, okay? So if I come in here. So again, I come in. Oh. You can see right where that one hit. How's your blade?
Blade's fine. Felt like I caught it
Right there where the
here.
blackening is. You can
Right
see where
there.
the blackening came off on yours. Okay. So, hit me on my strong side. So if I circle up, stab back, hammer 5, return 5, 4, 4, 7. That's pretty good 7. Okay. We walk through a pretty... You can see it as it goes down through here. Some of these are old, some of these are new, but you know what? This is holding up pretty good. I would sword fight with this.
All the nicks on here are from this. These are brand spanking new. Just got.
Oh yeah, we just pulled these out of the package. So yeah, hats off to you and your machete so far, Cold Steel.
Yeah.
Why don't you grab the messer? We'll see what happens there.
Would definitely kill pigeons.
Yeah. Okay, so we're starting to question the temper of this messer. It's possible we just got a bad one. We're going to test that. If the machete beats the messer, I'm going to assume that's a bad temper. Let's give it a try. So again, just out high. Ready? Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Alright, so
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the one I got. There's like no damage at all.
whatever they did to this,
They did it bad.
they did it bad. Well,
Okay, let's try the longsword. See if that's holding up any better.
that's old too. You know.
It is old, and it wasn't well treated when we decided to do this. Okay. So, right there. Ready? There you go. You definitely get more powerful with the longsword. Okay. It was in here where I hit. Looks alright. How about yours? Yeah, looks
Yeah,
alright too.
Feels alright.
Yeah. Okay, so the longsword was of higher quality apparently. Let's do it one more time. Just try the other sword. Give it a look real quick to see if you can. Or I mean the other sword, see if you can figure out where the nick's gonna be, you know what I mean?
I'm not going
Okay, we're gonna try it one more time. Yeah, this side's got less hitting it. So, and go. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay, I know where this one got hit. Right there. Still a good hit. Ding the blade up, but I'd still fight with it.
That's right here. That's it.
Almost an equal hit.
there. Go inside.
Let's see.
Almost equal hit. Okay, so the longsword's of a good temper. These machetes appear to be of a good temper as well. Okay, real quick. Something I want to test. Strike the back of the blade. There's where he took the chunk out. Show your sword, see if you can figure out where it hit. Right there?
Possibly.
Right
Possibly. But I don't
Here.
see any.
I'll hit you. We'll give it a try. Yeah, so I did it. That guy. That's my new one.
Barely anything on the back there.
So if you can make a parry with the back of your blade, it seems to work fairly well. The only disadvantage I have to say is, you know, look how knuckle bows work. Not so effective. But, see, the other thing I want to test, see if that steel core is legit. Let's test that steel core, shall we?
3,
2, 1. Oh, pretty good. Again.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you went in. It looks like you might have gone. Oh no, you cracked it. Looked like you went through because I saw that on the other side. Went through here, cracked on the other side, but did not go through the actual guard. Longsword time. Try a fresh one. Hey, again, you probably shouldn't try this at home. Yeah, give it a whack, see if it does it.
3, 2, 1.
Again,
Crack the
let's
plastic.
see, he was able to crack it, but he did not go through it.
Steel knuckle bow works.
Still knucklebow works.
You embraced against a hard surface, two-handed swing.
Oh, you can see it in
I feel
here.
confident.
See if you can get in on that. There's a very thin steel bar right in there. I'm not sure if we can catch it on camera, but right in there. Very fine bar, which explains why the plastic's cracking around it. And it got depressed towards my hand, but hey, I saved the hand. I call that legit.
Those are still. I would do the battle ready. I would still fight.
I'd fight with this.
I would fight fight with the longsword. Not so much the Messer or the katana.
Yeah, well, the katana broke at the tang. The blade seems to be better than the rest of it. These, I gotta say, if you're looking for a good machete, I still stand by Cold Steel. And the longsword, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
We'll be back with more longsword stuff later. Yeah.
Okay, so we understand that these swords aren't perfect. There were limitations on what we used. We're pretty sure there's something wrong with this one. Even after we finished, you can see that it doesn't come straight anymore, it curves, which is not what swords are supposed to do. So, this isn't a perfect demonstration of parrying and cutting with the edges and what happens when live steel hits live steel, but it's a start, and I don't see many other people doing it. So, our conclusion, in conclusion, first off, we like these machetes. They're pretty good. I support them. But also, it doesn't appear that when we attacked edge directly on edge, attacking, both swords took a serious nick. When we used the parry into the edge, not so bad. The nicks did not come out half as bad. Really, you can see that with the longsword blade. It's got some serious nicks in them, but most of the big ones, here, hold that side. Most of the big nicks came from when we hit edge on edge, but here's like a small one we got when we hit trying to catch a parry or cutting into our opponent's attack to make a better parry. So those ended up working a lot better. So, is it flat? Is it edge? It seems to be somewhere in between. Going straight flat made for awkward parries. Going straight edge made for chewed up swords. But when we had enough edge, when we didn't slam our edges into one another in a attempt to block our opponent, when we used more of a parry kind of mindset, it seemed to work fairly well. So I'm going to sit with its in between. You don't want to do straight edge. You don't want to do straight flat. You kind of want to get as much in between as you can. As much edge as you can without slamming your edge into the opponent's sword. Seem to have the best effect.
Like everything, moderation.
Yeah. In the middle, it seems to work out most of the time. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave that in the comments. Or if there's something else you'd like to see, some other swords you'd like to see us slam together, let us know. We'll see what we can do. Or if you'd like to send us something to hit together, we'll try it. You got anything?
No, it's all good. Thanks for watching. Also, wall hanger katana.
It is. Wait, let me see it. Slowly bending.
Yeah.